Hi, this is Rockin' Robin, and I'm in Fort Lauderdale. I'm going to bring you on the Jungle Queen dinner cruise and tell you everything you need to know. Stay with us. So here it is. This is the Jungle Queen. It is what the boat looks like. So you get on starting like an hour before the time you're supposed to go. So if your thing is at 6, try to be there at 5. But it's a beautiful boat and there's 2 floors and you can see how the seating is, and it's the same on both floors. The second deck does have the bar, and there is the bar. The first deck has the bathroom. So it depends what you think you need more. And before you know it, you are off. This is the outside, what it looks like waiting to go. And this is all the area. You go right around Fort Lauderdale and see some amazing houses. It's a great view, one that you just don't want to miss. I do want to add to be sure to park where they tell you, and they'll give you a pass that's just $11. So you will see some homes and some famous people. This is Michael Maroney. He owned a car dealership, and apparently if you lived in the area, you knew him. And here is another home, and if you zoom right in, you can see the people are using their hot tub. This is the skyline of Fort Lauderdale, and it takes about an hour, a little bit more, to get to the island. So it's a great boat tour.
A particular family bought 3 houses on the point at Isle of Palms Drive to your right. They tore down the 3 houses and they built that gray house to your right, which was at the time the largest house in Fort Lauderdale. I'm going to tell you the family who did that, and you're going to go, oh. So that was built for members of the Vanderbilt family. Oh, yes, those Vanderbilts, yeah.
Along with the view, the tour guide does give you some tips and secrets about the city. But the homes are definitely the highlight of this ride.
I know who lives there. It's a 92-pound German Shepherd. That's the doghouse. The orange building on the 2nd floor is a workout room. I know because I see a treadmill sitting next to an elliptical machine. Next building, a dining room with a table that seats 23 people. Next. But you might know this guy to your left better. He is the creator of a chain of restaurants called Anthony's Coal-Fired Pizza. So if you've heard, branch of the John Robert Powers Modeling School for Girls. So you remember Cheryl Teague, she actually went to school here. Now in the olden days, the models used to lay out in the grass and work on their tan. Inside we do have the Riverside Hotel coming up. Oldest hotel in Fort Lauderdale, opened its doors in 1936. They've never closed them since 1936. That's amazing. They opened a restaurant a couple years ago called Boathouse. Where's the river? Oldest house in Fort Lauderdale. To your right-hand side, 2-story White House green trim. The old Stranahan house was built in 1901. It is the oldest house in Broward County, still in its original location. Hello, Mr. Johnson! We'll get a close view here in just a second, and we'll tell you what that is. That's a greenhouse. That's a greenhouse sitting on property that if they tore down the greenhouse, probably be worth about $15 million. So that, how in the world what do you grow in that greenhouse to actually make enough money to pay those property taxes? Well,
before you know it, you're at the area that they call the island. And there are people there to greet you, and they bring you right to the restaurant. Well, the restaurant is very, very dark. It's hard to see. I'm surprised. That was the thing that shocked me. It was very, very dark. And they don't serve you drinks until after dinner, which was very weird. But the dinner was very good. I'm going to show you the plate that I got. They bring it right to your table. When you first go in, they have stuff on the table like baked beans and coleslaw and bread. Okay, so there I am. Hi. And now let's look at my plate. And you can see baked beans, there's the bread, there's the ribs right there, there's some chicken, some more bread, French fries, and over there is coleslaw. So that's what you eat. Dessert you got to pay for outside is ice cream. And then you can go visit the parrots. It's really fun to walk around the island, and you have a chance after dinner before the show. So let's take a look at and see what we found out here, because it was quite interesting. This is the stage. As you can see, some people are starting to gather around, but I want to continue walking around the island and showing you some more items. Here is, there's koi. They were beautiful. Over here, there are a number of pictures showing you the history of the Jungle Queen as it began in 1935. Now we definitely have to go check out that alligator pit. Oh, it's leading us over there. Hey, that's me again. And let's check out the Homo sapiens. This is in a cage, and let's take a look and see what the Homo sapien looks like. They're considered the humans. Hey, that's me. And that's a cool cage, great for taking photos. And selfies and whatever you like. But here are the gators. And look at the crowd. You gather all around and you can check out the gators. Now, these are not that huge gators. They're kind of on the small side, but they are gators and they are fun to watch. Look, we finally got that owl to turn around and look at us. Isn't he beautiful? And now it's time for music, and they started out with a Tina Turner impersonator. There was a big audience participation.
Wow! That's just one thing, you see. Me and the ladies, we never ever like to do nothing nice and easy. We like to do it nice and rough. So we can do the first part easy and rough.
Next was impersonator Josh Rosen.
Hi, ladies. What I'd like to say is, and let me be very clear when I say this, I have never had any relations with that Kit Kat bar.
Then we had another singer who actually got the crowd to do a Congo line. Lastly was the highlight of the show, the Polynesian dancers. And those in the crowd danced. And lastly was the fire dancer. Amazing. Crazy. Wasn't that amazing? And then after that, you head back to your boat, and you can have some drinks if you want. They let you have drinks. There's last call. And then you can sit and listen to music. If it's a beautiful night, you get to see all these great scenes because Fort Lauderdale is just beautiful. The whole trip is beautiful. I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. That's pretty high for me. I really loved it. It's about $75 a person, and it's definitely well worth it. Well, this is Rockin' Robin. Please remember to subscribe, hit the bell, give us a big thumbs up, and watch all our Florida videos.